Yo guys, what it do? It's your boy John man. We back with a brand new video on the channel. Yo, I'm so excited to be making these videos around these times, man, because we are getting the DLC literally in less than a week now, and I'm hella hyped, man. Gonna be streaming every single night, so make sure y'all tune into the streams. It's gonna be litty, and I'll just make sure y'all like the video, of course. I'm gonna be cranking out a lot of content, especially when the DLC drops. But this video, we're gonna be going over specifically all the vehicles, and specifically comparing them to like the Emerald Life cars. Kind of a lot of people like are wondering like what they are, like what kind of cars are they, what they're based off of, and shout out to my community, man, in Discord, because when it comes to cars, like it's crazy. I'm from the Motor City, and like I can see a car and like I'm like, is that the car name? I'll say it wrong and I'll get roasted in the comments. So shout out to y'all, bro, for in the comments like correcting me and like knowing y'all stuff, bro, about cars. All right. But yeah, we're gonna go over what we found as far as like every single car, like what the car is and what it's based off of and stuff like that, more in like detail. All right, and yeah, let's get right into it, man. And again, if you enjoy, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you already subscribed, you'll go. And probably the most upcoming on the rise community there is, man. You already know. All right. So we don't. If you guys want to like see me go over like more things like you may have missed and things like that, check out my last two videos. And I reacted to the trailer, did a breakdown of some things you guys might didn't really maybe not notice, stuff like that I covered, and obviously gonna cover a lot more when the DLC is out. All right, and just right before we get to the cars, real quick, I do want to say that these are not all the cars. Obviously, a lot of people think that when they see the trailer, that's like, oh, that's it. Like, no, there's going to be a lot of cars that are going to be leaked on DLC day, which I will be covering every single one. Obviously, a lot of cars will be drip feed. All these cars we see, we're not going to get day one. That's how it usually goes. Usually the most favorite one we don't usually see until like the end of the DLC most times. But that's just how Rockstar be doing it. But yeah, I just want that out there. All right, so first one is going to be this one right here. This is the first one that caught my eye. Now, myself and a lot of people, if you're like a heavy car head, you probably were laughing at people like me. But I was like, yo, is this like a DeLorean? And in a way, like a type of modern DeLorean. Because the reason that popped in my head is I was like thinking, I'm like, maybe at some time in the future, especially for like this type of DLC or just any DLC going forward, they should add, a modern version of the DeLorean, like a 2.0 or a Mark II. And this one right here actually is based off of this one right here. All right. Shout out to my boy Slay Kills for finding this. It's called the Hyundai reveals electric. This is a hydrogen hybrid car, not yeah, I guess both electric and hydrogen concept car. All right, and y'all know Rockstar's notorious for adding, concept type cars into the game, stuff like that. If y'all want to like look more in detail, y'all can, search this car up. It's beautiful from the side angle and the front angle, which we do see right here. Got the side angle right there. Boom, literally that's the car. And obviously, like, Rockstar kind of changes up a little bit, so don't look like 100% like the cars, so they don't get like, copyright, which is, or whatever. I didn't mean to say copyright, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the car right there was based off of and all that good stuff, right? All right, next up, we're going to move on to the Durango. Now, this is already in game, all right? This right here is a 2002 Durango that we got, I think, last DLC or the DLC before. But this is going to be, I feel like there's going to be certain vehicles that like we can literally, it'll say like this, how some cars will like have like HSW or Amani Tech, like when they come out, I feel like cars that are already out are going to be like cars like Benny's. You can take the Benny's, they're like, we're older cars that we already have that you can, like this car and others, you can take and upgrade and modify and completely transform into a police vehicle. So that's my theory on that right there. That's gonna be based off of the, I forget what it's called in game, but that's definitely the Durango. Obviously, let's go ahead and close these out. All right, next up right here we have the Classe Impala. Okay, so that's what this car is right here. Now it definitely looks like the same model. I could be wrong, but y'all can let me know in the comments. And then there's like this muscle one right here as well. If y'all can see the muscle one in this picture. And then you see like the more modern one, which is the Impala SZ. So both of these looks like the same thing with the Durango. Like they're going to be transformed into cop cars. In my opinion, out of all of them, bro, this Impala one looks sick. Like I really like it. All right. Also, I just want to throw out, bro, the reason I'm not doing like heavy editing is because I don't have my software currently. I gotta wait till I get paid because I get the yearly subscription. I could get the $20 one, but it's like a waste of money. It's like 200 to some dollars. I literally am just waiting to get my editing software. So like that's why I'm not like doing like crazy editing right now. For those who are wondering, so I'm kind of doing the best I can without like messing up, if that makes sense. I could use like other free editing softwares and other softwares, but like, or even get a $20 subscription. But I'm just waiting to get the yearly one, just for those who are wondering, which I'll have soon, before the DLC. So I'll be able like to edit a lot of things up and stuff. Anyways, moving on. We got that car. We got the van right here. So this van is actually based on, shout out to my boy Nova Wolf. This van right here, in the cover art for this DLC for the bottom dollar bounties DLC and GT line is, he says the van is a special variant of the police transporter. Probably just like MLC of this DLC, which I talked about in my most recent video, that, you know, obviously every business, it requires a certain vehicle that you need to get for that. All right. And then the Bravado Doloro police car, I believe this car right here, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. This right here is either an Audi or it's going to be, let's see, I believe it looks like an Audi, or there was shout to NASCAR and Slay Kills. They were having a discussion about this car, and they were saying it could be even maybe a Bentley, like a modernized like Bentley. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about, or what they're talking about. Let's see, open link. Yeah, like this one right here, possibly, or it could be like when I first seen it. I was like, yeah, it looks like an Audi. So it could be like an Audi, or it could be this 2023 Bentley, or maybe 2024. But regardless, it looks sick. I kind of hope it's more on the Bentley side, because, you know, Bentleys are, you know, we do need a new Bentley as well. But let me know what y'all think. If you guys get any theories, or, you know, other cars you guys think they might be, other than what, like, you know, we came up with in Drama Nation community, let us know in the comments. All right, so we covered that. Okay. Let's see, what other car he's talking about. So the next one would be the yellow car. Obviously, we already went over that. He says only one originally existed in the game, and that was the Parati, actually, or something like that. Two police cars, the green one police car, and then Pollard went over that. The blue car, Overflood. Okay, so we're saying this car right here. Let's open this. He's saying this car right here is the Pip Estrello that we saw. Okay, so this is the one that I think we're going to be getting for free if you have GTA Plus. I think that's the one. Yeah, the Rockstar revealed. And then the artwork shows a car based on the Mercedes W124 mixed with the 190E, which would be this red one right there. All right, and that, I believe, is the free car. And let me just skim through real quick to see if I missed anything else. I'm not sure. I think that's like an older car. We already know that's like a car used in the casino setups. So all cars went over those. If I did miss any cars, you guys let me know. Oh yeah, I do want to go over. Oh yeah, right here. So there is a couple different shots of like some of the same cars. Like these cars right here too. I thought they were new, these trucks. But actually, I believe they've been in the game, if I'm not mistaken. So what someone was saying is this is based off the Toyota Tundra, but has already been in the game for a very long time. So I don't know if this is gonna be like these are like mercenaries, or like we're driving them for like a mission to protect this, or I don't know if they're like more upgradable for like police or undercover, something like that. And then obviously went over the van. That's gonna be like the MLC type thing, you know, that you gotta buy to like kind of get things going. We went over these three cars, and then the, you know, the other police cars, and that's pretty much all we've seen in the you know, all the screenshots and the whole trailer. But yeah, it's every single car. The helicopters already talked about; those aren't new. It's got a couple different angles of some of the same cars, stuff like that. They all do look sick. Out of all the cars, let me know which ones you guys looking forward to, from the police cars, from some of the supercars. My favorite personally is gonna be this one right here. And let's be honest, they showed this one first. It looks the most, you know, sexy, as you can say. And it's probably going to be sadly drip fed, and probably not going to see it for a while. Hopefully it's day one. I could be wrong. But yeah, man, bottom dollar bounties. I'm hella excited. I cannot wait, bro. To get my editing software in a couple days and to like properly edit videos. I've been doing good for on the fly, you know. Like I'm doing, like I'm like live streaming or something. We'll talk about everything on stream and everything like that, man. Leave a comment down below, like overall what your thoughts are on all the vehicles revealed. And like I said, man, if you guys are kind of like not feeling like a lot of vehicles, don't worry. There's gonna be a lot of Dripfeed, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, leave a like and comment, man, for the greatest, like, on the rise channel, bro, there is out there. And yeah, man, you know, keep things hype and good energy, good vibes, and all that. If y'all want to be a part of that, man, definitely subscribe, man. Be part of the nation, man. But with that being said, let's wrap it up, and I'll see y'all in the next stream or last stream. All right, peace.